Fortunately, GC acted fast, mobilizing forces across the province. A civilian like Hu, with no counter-surveillance skills, couldn't escape. He was caught at Cao Lãnh bus station trying to board a bus to Tiên. During Hu's interrogation, Uncle Ba was brought in as a consultant due to his construction expertise. I squeezed in between them, eavesdropping, trying to hide my excitement. The equipment at your house was all damaged, explain. GC demanded. Hu smirked, his eyes cold, unshaken. Equipment gets worn out, doesn't it? Oxygen tubes, pressure valves, who doesn't have wear and tear? But the damage was man-made, in critical parts like the oxygen tube and pressure valve. GC slammed the table, the room shaking. Confess! Hu lowered his head, lips tight, refusing to say more. GC glared, about to press further, but Uncle Ba spoke up, his voice slow but sharp. If I'm not mistaken, it's about a substitute, isn't it? Hu's head twitched slightly, though he tried to hide it. Uncle Ba continued, his voice heavy with sorrow. The water ghost trade is high risk. Every dive is a gamble with death. No one's safe forever. You live lavishly, built a big house, bought a car, but you can't quit this quick money job. There's a saying in the Mekong Delta, water ghosts rarely pass year 7, unless someone takes your place in death. You deliberately rented faulty equipment to newbies, making accidents likely. No wonder so many water ghosts in Hunthap have died in recent years. Your heart's too cruel. Hu remained calm, his tone mocking. Guessing nonsense. What era believes in superstition? Where's your proof? This substitute talk is just old fisherman's gossip. Uncle Ba was stumped. His theory made sense but relied on industry lore and Mekong superstitions, not enough for legal weight. Hu was stubborn as a river rock, and we hit a wall. GC stepped out of the interrogation room, fists clenched, eyes blazing. Evidence! We need evidence to break him. I pulled Uncle Ba, still fuming, aside. With your experience, how did Hu move the body? Did he leave anything behind? Uncle Ba frowned, thinking hard. I need to check the site again. GC agreed, and we raced back to the resort. Under the scorching sun, the site was a mess of red dirt and mud. We gathered around the borehole, Uncle Ba climbing down, feeling every inch, but found nothing. I asked the night shift workers, no one came in. Who moved the body without anyone noticing? Unless he can fly. GC sighed. Fly? Uncle Ba's eyes lit up, scanning the site, then pointing to the artificial lake nearby. Not fly dive. The site uses a lot of water, so they dug an artificial lake connected to Ba Rang Canal via an underground culvert. A water ghost who knows this, like the back of his hand. Under Uncle Ba's direction, the team blocked the lake's inlet and drained it. At the bottom, they found a lead weight used by divers for deep dives who must have discarded it as it hindered moving the body. Seeing the weight, Hu's psychological defenses crumbled. He panicked, slipped up, and under GC's pressure gradually confessed. After the substitute's accident, per the unspoken rule, Si-Eng was supposed to pay 100 million to hush it up. But with no witnesses, Si-Eng got greedy, planning to seal the hole with concrete to save money. Kong's not educated, but I knew concrete wouldn't hold a body. The density would be uneven, and in a few years the building would collapse, exposing the body and equipment. Hu grumbled. So that night, Hu suited up, swam through the culvert from Ba Rang Canal to the lake, and moved the body under cover of darkness. The water ghost Uncle T saw was Hu in diving gear. He didn't expect a witness, so he prepared to flee, canceling all jobs. I planned to dispose of the equipment, but when Min said the police were investigating, I knew I had to go, Hu said regretfully. I leaked the body story to distract the police, buying time. GC glared at me, as if to say, your meddling almost let him escape. I gave an awkward smile, deflecting. Well, we got a good result, didn't we? The truth was revealed, and GC and I breathed a sigh of relief, as if a weight had lifted. But Uncle Ba looked somber, his eyes filled with regret. What's wrong, Uncle? You're the hero, I said, giving a thumbs up. Uncle Ba's voice was hoarse. We caught Hu, but there's no evidence for those he harmed before. I'm not satisfied. I believe it's not just a guess. Watching Uncle Ba's silhouette fade by the riverbank, I sank into thought. The water ghosts who died before, from Kiamo to Sianan Thun, were they accidents, or did Hu deliberately make them substitutes? Thank you, dear listeners, for tuning in. Subscribe to our